Hey Marauders fans, welcome back to Bradenton Marauders.com. Joel Godett here at our Pirate City facility, and we're joined by the new manager of the Marauders. It's Carlos Garcia. Glad to have you here.
Happy to be here. Definitely it's going to be a brand new experience for me. I'm excited. Come back to Bradenton and happy to be here.
Tell me a little bit about your baseball history. I know you played a long time in the majors with Pittsburgh, but from a coaching aspect, where have you been and what have you seen?
Well, you know, after a long time playing, I just went back to the minor leagues with the Cleveland Indians and coached there for 3 years. And then when I was hired for Seattle Mariners as an infield coach in the big leagues, and I spent about 3 or 4 years over there. And then I come back to Pittsburgh wearing the uniform, and I was excited. I've been here last 3 years doing infield rowing instructor, and last year I was in the big leagues as an infield instructor and first base coach.
What's it going to be like for you coming back down to the minor leagues, getting to work with the young guys again, the 20-somethings, and you know, hone their skills and get them to where you were last year? You know what it takes to get there, and you get to impart that wisdom.
Yeah, definitely. It's like come back to the minor leagues again and help those guys develop and be able to push it to the next level, and I'm really excited about that. I feel confident I can be able to do the job with the young players, and I just remember myself being a young player and being hungry and be delighted to be in the field again, and that's exactly what I'm going to do for those guys.
I was going to say, what's the hardest thing from a player's perspective or from a coach that can now look back at it? The hardest thing about playing at this level, at being at Class A advanced in terms of advancing your game to the next level and making sure you can get up to AA and AAA in the majors and be successful.
Yeah, definitely. It's a transition period for these players. They have to go through a lot of wear and tear in the everyday ground. It's going to be some challenge, but I'm in for it. Definitely the mentality and the quality of the players we're going to get probably as the top of the organization, and definitely they got to go with an open mind and play hard, play the game right, and learning through the process.
Talk to me too a little bit about this Pittsburgh system and the way things are right now in the minor leagues. I mean, you played in Pittsburgh and wore that uniform, and the Pirates had some pretty good teams. Just in terms of getting Pittsburgh back to a good level, how do you feel about the way Neil Huntington and Kyle Stark and everybody have things on track in the minors, and some of the talent that's down here as well?
Oh, definitely. I mean, you cannot get two good baseball managers or baseball minds, you know, like we have in Kyle Stark and Neil Huntington. Definitely they doing a good job, and the way things doing, you know, pretty soon the Pirates, it's gonna be, you know, back into the glory days. Definitely, you know, it was a different time when I was in the minor leagues. It's probably 21 years ago, but no doubt, you know, in the way Neil and Kyle handled the situation is and now I don't see any other two baseball minds.
One more thing, and then we'll let you go on this note. I don't know how much you've been acquainted with some of the guys that might be in Bradenton this year, but kind of in the back of your mind, what are you thinking in terms of how this Marauders team might look and what Marauders fans might be able to expect?
Well, definitely they can. I don't know how they might look right now because today is the first day we got in camp. And but one thing I can tell you that, you know, they're gonna see a good baseball. They're gonna see young players play the game the right way, respect the fan, love the game, and definitely help us out because you guys gonna enjoy a good baseball game every night.
It's the manager for the Marauders, Carlos Garcia. Spring training's about 40 days away.
All right.
Count down the days. Appreciate it, and we'll see you come April.
All right. Thank you very much.
And thank you for joining us here on BradentonMarauders.com.